Hi, Paul. It's Monday, the 5th of December. This is a special audio to discuss the incident in Songkhla in Thailand over the weekend. On the 3rd of November, Paul, in Thailand's deep south, in Songkhla, a bomb attack on a rail line derailed a freight train traveling between Hatyai and Padang Besar in Malaysia. 11 out of 20 of the train's cars went off the tracks. There was a lot of damage. It was transporting rubber sheets to Malaysia. The incident occurred around 40 kilometers from Hatyai, where the main airport in the area is. No one was injured, but there's a 2-meter crater in the tracks, so the line is snapped until repairs are done.
Okay, that's very interesting. Look, if we hark back to August, there was multiple events, and I think it was the Barisan Revolusi Nasional took credit for, was it 15
17, Paul.
simultaneous attacks, 17 attacks, and then, of course, if we look at the Barisan Revolusi Nasional, they're the most likely to do it, but not the only potential culprit. You've also got the Patani United Liberation Organization. And if you handle peace negotiations poorly, their leadership disappears from sight, so you've got no one to talk to, and then they reappear in another form. And splitting up the major groups makes it much more difficult as you get different generations of leadership and different leaders emerging because of power struggles. And all you do is create a lot more smaller groups that are operating against you. But August, and now this in Songkhla, now remembering the geography of southern Thailand, if we come from Malaysia, you've got Yala, and then Naritawat and Patani, and then above that Songkhla. A lot of people make that mistake that thinking Songkhla is no longer part of the troubled zone. But if we look into our databases, which we do, we can see that there are regular events in Songkhla. Of course, nothing compared to how many there are in the other three war-torn provinces in the Deep South, but enough to make it very, very unsafe and inappropriate for Westerners to be there without really understanding the risk paradigm and making appropriate measures, including minimised time there, avoiding hotels, which have been a frequent target in all of the provinces, more so in Patani, but Hatyai hasn't been immune. So, okay, I really appreciate that. We need to keep a real close eye on it because that big an event shows a real capability. Of course, is it all separatist? Is it related to the rubber? Is it related to financial jealousies? All of these things are intertwined, of course. So let's just keep a real close eye on that, please, Uday, and make sure that one gets priority into the database. Okay.
Yeah, definitely, Paul.
All right. Thank you. Great.
Thanks, Paul.